Yay! All of my stuff. Nice unique piece. Actually, I'm going to turn the camera on and show people what this actually looks like. Turkey feast flavour. I actually roasted up some. It's just like a fluid. Good morning, welcome back. Yes, I'm eating pizza for breakfast on a Monday. It is what it is. I have to do a shop. Today's theme is getting autumn ready, specifically my wardrobe. I know over the last couple of vlogs you've seen me buy a new few pieces of clothing. There are stuff I need to take back to M&S, but also I need to put away some of my summer clothes and tidy up a lot of clothes that have just come out of my attic for autumn and have been on my floor. I find transitions through seasons quite overwhelming for that reason, but today is the day we sort it out and I thought we could do that together. You guys always motivate me. Before we head upstairs to do some clothing sorting, I have a couple of parcels. So I got this cardi in this stunning blue colour. Look, it matches my clips. I actually have this cardi in red as well. This is so embarrassing, but there's a bunch of clothing, specifically my big jumpers, that I cannot find. I've put them in a safe place over summer and I just can't find them. And it's really bugging me because there's some of my favourite jumpers in there. I'm pretty sure that I didn't give them away to charity, but maybe I did. Like, who knows? My brain sometimes just does the weirdest things. Anyway, this one I found on Vinted and I just thought the colour was absolutely gorgeous. It's really soft. Yay. Okay, put that in my pile to wash. Oh, because this other jumper came from Vinted as well over the weekend. It's got like a V-neck with a little collar. I thought this could look really cute with like a white t-shirt underneath and maybe a little neck scarf. I kind of want to get into wearing neck scarves. That I think is a really good staple. This box is absolutely massive. Oh my gosh. Sticky date and nut pudding with coconut caramel sauce. Oh wow, this looks incredible. Oh my god, that was a close one. I just cannot believe that posting online has led to this. It's very cool. Can't wait to make those. That's going to be very autumnal. Right, let's neck some water, then go and get started. You'll see what I mean when I say this is overwhelming. I'm not sugarcoating any of this. It's absolutely a tip upstairs. So this is what we're starting with. Boots on my stairs, a topper mattress that I need to either decide, are we gonna put this in the bin or give it away, or am I gonna store it and keep it? I think I'm gonna store it and keep it because I think it's a good thing to have as a topper for our camping every now and again when we go out in the camper van. This is Andrew's office and I have completely taken over it with all of my stuff. This is a combination of summer clothes and then clothes that have come out the attic. These are all of my winter coats, for example, that I need to sort through. And then through here, I have a bunch of stuff that needs to be put away. These are clean. I just did them over the weekend. I know them on the floor. I know, what is wrong with me? These things, it's always like, where do you start? This is so overwhelming. There is so much. Now I'm just weaning out some of my transitional pieces that I've kept in here whilst it's been getting cooler, but I can't see myself wearing any more this season. Yeah, unlikely. I mean, also really unlikely. It's hard because I can't really wear anything underneath that. Same with this, but I could wear a jumper over the top. Like, I've been trying to find a jumper that would go over the top of this kind of thing. A bit too summery. Okay, I think that's it, because I could wear that with tights. I think let's do coats next. I have quite a few. And these are things I've collected over the last 10 years or something ridiculous, and I've just never really done a proper clear out of them. Let's do that now, whilst we're at it. I'm not going to throw any of this stuff out. I'm going to take it to charity shop, so don't worry about that. First up, this one, which I've had for about 6 years. Yeah, I don't like how short the arms are. I used to like that. I thought it was cool, and now I just feel a little bit like it's just too small for me. So this one I am donating. I love this one. This is one of my all-time favorite jackets. I got this in a charity shop. It's a men's oversized jacket, and it's truly oversized. I mean, it's literally got padding in the shoulders, but I love it. I love it so much. So we're keeping this. Yeah, keeping this. This is a Boohoo jacket I got last season, and it's from Vinted. I got it secondhand for a few pounds, and it's just so easy to throw over everything. I'm also definitely keeping this. This is a Dickies jacket that I got on Vinted as well. I absolutely adore this. It fits me really well, so I'm gonna keep this. This jacket I wear to the gym all the time. I wear it dog walking. I love it. Again, a Vinted find. This is my more practical dog walking / hiking coat. I don't absolutely love it, but I've never found any kind of winter coat that I really love. So I'm keeping this. I went through a phase last year of thinking that dopamine dressing would work for me. It does for lots of people. For me, it just made me feel anxious because I didn't know how to pair the colours together. All honesty, this colour makes me feel a little bit woozy. It's fun. I'm sure it's fun for the right person, but I think this was a mistake buy. So I'm gonna donate this. This is a brand called Jane Ashley. I found it in like a curated vintage store in London. I really enjoy the way it fits my shoulders really nicely, and I like doing up here and having a little collar and then it's sort of coming out at the bottom. Yeah, I feel like this is a nice autumnal jacket, so I'm gonna keep this. It's a nice unique piece. Immediately, I'm not even gonna try this on. This is a cropped white jacket that I haven't worn in about 3 years. This is a Lucy and Yak denim jacket. What do they call it? It's like very lightweight. Not a huge fan of how flimsy the material is. I'd quite like it to be a bit starchier, but I'd regret it if I got rid of it this season. I think let's see if I wear it this season, and then if I don't, then next season I will donate it or probably sell it because it was quite expensive. I got it on Vinted. I think this is from Hush Popper. It's like a utility style jacket. I do really like this. I can't wear anything really bulky underneath, but autumns are getting hotter anyway, so I think this will be something that I keep. It looks really nice open, actually. This is another Sherpa style jacket. I again found it on Vinted, and it's really easy to throw on. Now I wish that I was the type of person that would wear this, but it's just too busy for me. The base colour is brown, and I just feel like I don't really wear that much brown clothing, and it doesn't look quite right with black or blue. Probably sell this one, because again, this was quite expensive. It's Lucy and Yak. I got it secondhand, but I'd rather, I think, sell this one. Donate, sell, keep. And now I just need to put these all away somewhere where they're not going to get in the way of day-to-day life. Look who's down here, having a lovely nap with the fireplace on. It's very cozy down here, Alf. You stay. It's okay, you settle. Okay, this is the cupboard I'm thinking. It's lucky I checked because I do have 4 more jackets down here. This is a bit ridiculous. You can tell I've not done a clear out in 10 years. My anorak when it rains, obviously. This I will always keep. I've had it since I was like 15. It's a Levi's denim jacket that I adore. White utility jacket. I will keep this out for autumn. This is an unbranded jacket I found on Vinted, but it is so good. It's just like a quilted black, a bit longer at the back, really lovely shape.
We expect to answer your call.
Hi, good morning. I'm just calling because I've received an email. When you end up doing admin to get out of doing other admin, you know that the other admin is boring your brain. I literally just did admin to get out of doing more of the sorting my clothes out. I think I'm gonna switch it up now. It's a beautiful day outside, and I have to go back to M&S to take back some trousers. So I think I'll go do that now. But we're doing well, right, guys? We're doing well. Hi there. I just got a couple of items to return. decaf maple latte. Thanks so much. Enjoy. Thank you. I'm back and I had a brainwave. You know what? I don't have to do all of this today. Shocker, isn't it? It doesn't have to be all or nothing. And what would Andrew say to me right now? He would say, Charlie, do you have to do this all today? Could you do half of it tomorrow and not burn yourself out doing this when you've got other things you need to be doing? So yeah, Andrew, if you're watching this, thank you for your wisdom. Even though you're not here and you've not said anything to me, I know what you would say. So the only thing that I'm gonna do is move this bloody mattress and try and get it under my bed, so at least then it's gone, you know, because I keep tripping over it in the night. Let's see. Can I fit it under my bed? Yes. Bingo. Good news. Just got back from the vets again for another checkup with Alfie. They are so happy with his recovery. His stitches are nearly out, like they dissolve or whatever as his wound heals. They've told us we don't need to go back unless we are worried about it. I thought it would be helpful just to talk about the less kind of glamorous things. Like, I just got back from the vet. I had a sit down because I always need to have a little rest to decompress coming back in the house. The issue with that is that if you have ADHD, you know, if I sit down, there's very little chance that I'm going to get back up again. Especially if I have my phone and I'm scrolling, which I was just now. It just happened. I wasn't even intending to do it. It's not normal, I would say, to talk out loud to yourself when you're the only one in your house and talk to yourself all day. Maybe it is, maybe I'll make this video and I'll find out lots of you do it too. So I just started doing that and I was like, you know what, actually I'm gonna turn the camera on and show people what this actually looks like because it's so helpful for me. I'm just gonna carry on talking to myself like I was just now. I got my diary out and I was looking at what I've done and what I'm meant to be doing for the rest of the day. Okay, and this was me. What do you want to do? Like, what do you feel inspired to create today? We're going to start there. We're going to start there. That's going to give us a feeling of integration with the world. It's going to give us some motivation. And from then on, we can dive into some of the things you're not looking forward to today. So there are a few things that you need to do today, Charlie. You need to respond to a brand. You need to do a food shop. And you need to go to 2 appointments. One is with the doctors and one is at the hospital. Both of those places are nearby and you can cycle or walk there. So it's not a big deal because you don't have to take public transport. That's good. Like, you're not going to get too overstimulated by those things, but of course you'll need to rest afterwards. So it's currently 10:30 and those things aren't happening until about 1. So that means that this period of time now that you've had a rest and you're feeling back to your baseline, now is the time to decide on the creative thing that you want to do and do that, and then do a couple of your admin tasks before you go to your appointments. Okay, so that's the plan. So what is the thing that you want to do that's creative? So I know that I want to create a video that's going to go up on Instagram and TikTok. I know that I have to go for my food shop and I want to create a snack board today because that will make me happy. So why don't we make a little list of things that I need to get at the shops? Then we can go and get that. We can create a video of you going to the shops because that's always fun. And then we can come back and make our snack board. It'll probably be lunch by then. So then I can have my snack board for lunch. And then after lunch, once you're feeling good, you can do the admin tasks and then we can crack on and go to the appointments. The benefit of doing this all now, my friend, is the delayed gratification of later on this evening when you get back from your last appointment. You've done all your work for the day. All you have to focus on is then replenishing yourself and resting. Ooh, Andrew's out. So we're going to do a pure self-care evening. We're going to do a bath with candles. We're going to do Sullivan's Crossing. We might even do a puzzle. That could be nice. We could do Sullivan's Crossing on the TV with a puzzle out on the coffee table. Okay, so that was me doing my thing, talking to myself. There's something about getting the thoughts out of my head, as there's like so many radio channels, and speaking it aloud. Somehow it helps me to muddle through everything. Like, I used to do this before I realized I had ADHD. I'd go on long walks and I would record myself on my phone. So I'd have my headphones in, so it looked like I was just speaking to someone on the phone, but I'd be recording, like voice recording myself, talking through either my feelings or a problem I had or something I was stressed about, or actually less likely my feelings because I didn't even know I had feelings at that point. But if I was feeling stressed, I would just be like blathering. And then I'd also do things where I'd go and be like, oh, so what's next week going to look like? It's going to look like this, 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 this. It's like athletes, right? They will visualize what their their race is going to look like. So like the best case scenario, I will do that as well. I'll go on a long walk and I'll just, on a Sunday or something, and I'll just think about the week ahead. There are things that change. I don't always stick to my routines, but it's about the preparation of the mind and the body for that thing that's going to happen, because I'm so freaking time blind. Time doesn't exist to me. Like, it just isn't a thing. I don't understand it at all. I don't know how to explain it. I struggle to look back. I struggle to look forward. The present moment exists, but the hours between now and this evening, like, it all blurs. I don't know how long everything is going to take. Now I've got my plan. I'm going to keep moving and we're going to get on with the day. First step, clean out the fridge. Okay, now I'm making my list for the shops. I think this week I'm gonna make a butternut squash soup. Butternut squash, onion, garlic, rosemary, maybe some ginger. And then I'm also gonna get stuff for my snack boards. Okay, grocery haul, I guess. I got a little French baguette for my snack board. Another flavour to try of the M&S crisps that are my favourite. These are the combo mix in turkey feast flavour. Some plain bread. Eggs. These are my favourite. You guys are always asking me which eggs I use. They're the Burford Browns. They're the ones that have really orange yolks. Greek yogurt. Authentic Greek yogurt, of course. Some muesli. I'm going to be having Greek yogurt with muesli and fruit for breakfast this week. Basil, veg stock pot, along with some sage, garlic, and I managed to find some fresh rosemary to put in there as well, which is excellent. A butternut squash, some chorizo for my snack boards. These incredible looking king tangerines, which M&S say are their largest and juiciest, hand-picked for intense flavour from select farms. Unreal. And I saw online, I was doing some research on snacks, obviously. There was this really cute idea of getting a tangerine, peeling it, and then putting a basil leaf in the top so it looks like a pumpkin. So I'm gonna do that for my snack board. Baby parsnips. I thought these could be nice to roast up and put on my snack board as well. Pink lady apples. These are Andrew's favourite ones. A pear for me for my snack board. I was quite excited to find some char-grilled Mediterranean vegetables. These I'm just going to keep in the freezer and I can just whack them in a pan. For example, tonight I'm having a super easy microwave meal because Andrew's out and I've had a really super busy day and I know that I'm not going to want to cook and I haven't got anything prepped. So I got this spaghetti bolognese microwavable meal. I love this one and I also really like the spaghetti carbonara one that M&S do. They genuinely taste really good. Like, it doesn't taste like you're eating a microwave meal. Anyway, I thought I could add some roasted char-grilled Mediterranean vegetables, some ginger for our soup, some salted caramel sauce. I got this for my snack boards for dipping fruit into. Screams autumn to me. And I got some baby corn. I thought these could be cute to roast and have on my snack boards as well. I'm gonna pop this all away and then I'll show you the fridge at the end because that's always really satisfying. Here we go. This is such an underwhelming reveal because truly I have not got very much food in the fridge now. But here we go, let me show you. Oh, let me just update you on Thrive. So Andrew's been having these for a couple of weeks now. They're very, very healthy, very tasty. They've got great flavor. They're really easy to cook. You just bung them in the microwave or in the oven. The only thing is he's getting some slightly funny things added into his cart each week, which we're yet to sort out. Like, he got sent this pistachio raspberry cacao porridge that he definitely didn't order and it wasn't given as a freebie as far as we can tell. So I don't know, there's something up with that, but I'm considering getting on this as well. I'm just going to look at how, I don't know, price effective this is, but I think for ADHD peeps, this is a really good option if it's something that's accessible to you. I'm considering the expense being part of my ADHD tax in my brain. I just finished filming my snack board for snack time on Instagram and TikTok. Let me show you because it's got some interesting components today, in my opinion. I say interesting, this is probably the best part. This is some bread, some French bread with some of the apple chutney that my mother-in-law gave me from France. Gouda, which I am now able to eat, guys, thanks to you for suggesting that the smell is worse than the taste, and some chorizo. I actually roasted up some parsnips and some baby sweet corn just with olive oil, salt, pepper. It only takes 10 minutes if you have an air fryer, and honestly I think it's the perfect addition to a snack board. Yeah, and then I also have a pear, which I'm excited about. I haven't had pears in ages, had a really hankering for them. And I got some caramel sauce you would have seen from M&S that I just popped in the microwave for a couple of seconds, and now it's like this hot, really super caramelized sauce that I'm going to dunk this in. So yeah, what a board, eh? Good morning. A lady complimented me yesterday on my skin. I was in a gift shop buying a gift. She just suddenly said, "Your skin, I just have to tell you, it's glowing." Firstly, how lovely is that? You forget until you compliment a stranger and you see their reaction, or they compliment you, how lovely it is to just have these little moments of connection with people, especially when it's to do with something that they're admiring about you or you're admiring about them. Instantly I thought, one, okay, I think I'm probably ovulating. I love that women know, like, recognize that. And two, I thought actually it's also the fact that I wear this Lumi Glotion now every single day. People know about Lumi Glotion, right? This has been around for ages. I only started using it over the summer and I wasn't sure how it would translate into autumn, but I'm loving it. It says it's a natural glow enhancer. Let me just show you. It's just like a fluid. It comes out like this. Calling it a fluid sounds weird, doesn't it? You just massage it into your skin. I don't know if you can see that on my, yeah, look. It gives you the most gorgeous glow. I use it now instead of any highlighter, and I'm also using it instead of foundation. So now I'm just using a little bit of concealer. I use, this is all rubbed off, but this is the Multitasker by Rimmel London. This is my absolute favorite. I use this just on my chin and under my eyes, but just a little bit. And then I go over the top with my Lumi Glotion all over my face. I swear, it makes me look like I have a natural glow. Like, it doesn't look like I'm wearing makeup at all. The other thing that I've been trying that I really like, it's a lip stain called Palladio. I just got it off Amazon. I was influenced by this by social media. I'm not massively keen on it as a lip stain, I'm not gonna lie. The colour's nice, but it's not great quality and it's quite drying and I don't find it lasts. But I have been using this for my freckles. I think drawn on freckles never look truly natural. Like, I'm pretty sure I can tell when people have drawn on their freckles, but I don't care. I like the way it looks. In autumn, it just makes me feel a little bit like brighter as the sun is starting to disappear. I've used all sorts of freckle pens over the years. Can't see them right now. Oh yeah, this one was my previous favourite. It's Langmani Freckle Pen, which I see a lot of people use online. This I also got on Amazon. This is the colour Mocha. Very much recommend. And I literally just dab, 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 and then dab with my finger. And then if it's a bit dark, I'll just take my concealer brush and just dab. Hopefully you can actually see my freckles. And I don't think that they look all that unrealistic. So there's my little makeup hack update of the day. I'm just wrapping up 2 coats that I shared in one of my videos. I had a couple of you say, "Oh, I'd love that coat." I was going to give them away to charity, which would of course be a hugely worthwhile thing to do anyway, but I decided to send them to these people instead because I thought that could be quite fun. I just wrapped some tape around it as well. Not that this is actually going to do anything, but
thank you so much for watching, my loves. That's it for this week. I've got a busy week next week, so I'll look forward to spending that with you. Take care, and I'll see you soon.